Thanks, Buddha, for inviting us into your space.
Hey guys, welcome to the Black Table. Here I have Utumi, the chef, and I have Ubasande,
Yeah.
and I have the space.
Yes, Zaza, man.
Zaza,
It's an honor.
and the one and only Utaima himself. So excited.
Greetings to everyone in the world.
Okay.
I live and love to survive. I love everybody.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's friend, nobody's enemy. No apology, no excuses. Live and love to survive. Greetings to everyone in the world.
Yes.
All those who love one another, increase life, perfect life. Do good and good will follow you. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Sure.
And if you can listen to the beating of your heart also, your heart, the beating of your heart says to you, do good, do good. Say go means do good.
Sure.
Yeah. If you do good, you change your foolish plan, there will always be a guidance and protection from above. God Almighty will always around. If you do good to others, live for others too. Simple as that. Enjoy life while you're still alive. Young and old. Thank you very much to everyone. Love you.
Yo, we love you, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you that.
Yeah. What does financial freedom mean to you?
Financial freedom to me, it actually means a lot of things. There's a lot of things I can actually put in that bracket. It's a very big bracket.
Yeah.
For me, financial freedom means that being able to stretch my arm in terms of my arm being my dreams, my business,
Sure.
my whole work, the whole catalog,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
as further as I can.
Yeah.
It also means being able to teach everyone what I'm doing,
Sure.
because being a professional chef is very expensive.
Yeah.
It's very expensive, and you enter you go into the industry and you work 5 years and you're still working breakfast shifts.
Yeah. Sure.
You have to actually work the extra mile and put in 14 hours to 15 hours a day just to prove yourself that, listen, I can actually do this.
Sure.
What you're teaching me now, I've already mastered. I can do a lot more. So financial freedom means that I can actually give people more opportunities that I was deprived of.
Yeah.
You know? So for me, it means that much. That I think that's what it means the most.
Space, I saw one of your posts on Facebook, you were talking about the importance of competition in business.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that? Tell us more about why is it so important? Because now I would feel bad when I see someone else selling clothes while I'm selling clothes.
Yeah.
And then I would, especially coming from the township, I'm like, I need ways to get this person off.
So I think it's very important. Yes, but there is healthy competition, and that helps us to sharpen our businesses. You know, because you compete with business, you find ideas, you find strength, because no one need a new one. But there is healthy competition, and of which in the township, this is a conversation, the health competition, we need to talk about that. Then we'll also find about the competitive advantage. Without cool, we don't need to fight, because remember the township context of doing business, it comes from a survival mode. So song is volunteering in Iban, song is volunteering in shares in So even though we're competing in business, but masinga is limazan. But now
we
it's
just need that.
We don't need that.
So Chomiam to cut you.
Yeah.
You know, for me, competition is good.
It is.
For me, I don't care whether I have a good competition or I have a negative competition. I focus to what I want.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't care if my competitor I can sell a brown bread, and then my competitor can also sell a brown bread. So what I need to do in that brown bread, if there is no sugar, I just need to put a sugar. And the more I have a competition, it means that the more I should improve my product. Do you understand? Then it means that we as business people in the township, if we can, whether it's negative space or positive, it is good. It falls under the bracket of being a competition. So what we need to do is that let's take it like this. It's something that would drive me to do more. Right? Because if you are talented on something, even if a chef can do a bread, but at least we have that bread. Do you understand? So competition, I think for me, it's okay. And it must keep on coming. Do you understand?
Because it makes you improve.
It makes
it forces you to move up.
So there is no bad competition. There is no good competition for me. Do you understand? So for me, competition, I like it. It's like saying to you, look here, Basanda, do more.
But as far as I'm concerned, the competition has become a mission now. A mission will have to fulfill, you have to push to move forward in life. And is what was very important. You must keep the money so that you can increase your business in what you're doing. So to be successful, it is another challenge, but you have to be patient.
So, you know, on a particular competition, I'm a sommelier. Their businesses are their competitive. There's a corner, there's sommelier on every corner. On business, that's competition. But they're not fighting each other.
They don't close their shop.
They don't close because of and what they do. So it's healthy competition, what I'm saying. Now what they do and realizing that they work together, they do bulk buying together, they say, but there is competition. But you find the competition is the best one. Omnye uxolela ubulawa omnye uthumela abantu izikolo makuyovula business yalo. So but there is healthy competition, and what we're saying, competition can help us to improve, the competition can help us to be innovative. So this is a conversation that we can compete but without kasibulala.
And it's good to compete.
It's healthy.
It's good, it's healthy. So that's a guy also did. I mean, you cannot just give up the fact that what it is, no, does not mean that
the market is big.
Market is big, you know. Sometimes system into two but
Exactly.
If I remember, there was a sense in the election, motivator. Business can move. You must try to not to sell you don't have. You must always have. Because the business is moving. So to respect the business, increase the business, and let it down. But most of the people here, you see, you have a start, but I cannot finishing. I cannot budget mind, like money I keep, I respect because it's a cool business. Business must also cool account fish. Must always keep aside whatever you do. Interest those begin a talent so that he is to develop a business. But it's about production, they want to grow those people. But as a matter of struggling shy for them to survive, we need sometimes the camera to walk around them, to ask them by opinions and the challenges in his face. This thing must go abroad.
Let's be honest, Space. For me, if I don't know something, I come to you. I think we black people, in terms of living the legacy, we have to ask these people that have been living legacy, we whites, we need to come with realization that their business has been running more than 100 years, each generation. Do you understand? So for me, don't you think we black people, we need to sit down with these people and find out how do they do it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I understand about the brand, but let's pick the fact. Yes, it is a brand, but without your face in that brand, because space you associate no is us.
Yeah.
You understand? So, but you found out Russell, it was a furniture shop. Go you Joshua Toy, it was a long time ago, but it's still moving. You understand? So how do we continue? Don't you think is we black people, we need to have conversation with white people, ask them how do they do it?
Because Bonamama sends in business, they make a everlasting business, business that will last.
Generation.
I'm telling you.
No, but we still have your God.
No problem, that's not it.
Okay. We still have our heroes. Like we still have them.
But
And
there
I
are
feel
few
like
of them.
there are few of them. But if you could look, even if you look, she's there too. There are. I'm not sure
Few of them.
but we have, and I'm not sure do we undermine them?
No.
Like businesses as close cooling as well. But the fact that their businesses have been running.
Yeah.
I know for Emasing in Ansgene Philippe, Nabakik, they still run that business.
Yeah.
I know that, but they still run it like well in Ansgene.
Yeah. But they are only based kwa kick. Do you understand? They are only based to this small town, to this small space. Do you understand? To this thing. Do you understand? So, but you found out Capitec has been, they brand as Stellenbosch. It's everywhere now. I think black people, we need to take out our pride and we go to them and have this conversation.
I think that could be an option, but then again, from being in varsity, right?
Yeah.
From studying, and then after you graduate, you work for these businesses, you work for these companies. These companies, they most of them, right? They give bursaries to students, and then after that, they want you to go and work for them. So it's a system that has been created. I'm saying all of this because we are at this black table and it's a safe space, but I really think that if black graduates start investing in small businesses with whatever that they've learned from corporate, you start to bring it back up higher with the resources that you have, and then by that, businesses into.
But we don't have money. But we don't. Let's face the reality. But black people, one of our most challenging is funds.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
That's right.
For me, I think my business, I have to have a time and ask to them. I think I'm not gonna die having an old white man to understand who is giving me wisdom. What do you think?
No, I think it's you both have a point, man.
Yeah.
And both of them are powerful because like this place is saying, you get these legends. Yeah, understand that from Elokshin, and I'll call them legends because the legends Elokshin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of them make it because of his leader, as long as it's so they can't, how can I say, carry out and then make it forth because they just had the money and then not the brains.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And if we look at the times we're living in, you know what I mean? Most of us are like from the industrial age, so whereas in this move, you send the taxi step. They don't know about a lot can be done. Like what the steps are also used tackle too. There was post step 5 for all the chairman, just growing this brand. And at the same time, we can tell you because we need the blueprint.
Yeah.
We need the blueprint. We need to understand how they made it. Now, also into as they know the sector, how I intertwine them. I feel like if we could have more business summits, like where we take big businesses to small businesses, the most small businesses, even to Abantu Mamela who want to go into business but then don't really have an idea of what product I want to sell. you know what I mean, or how I want to be part of this business thing, you know what I mean, I just want to learn. If we have all these people, all these brilliant minds coming together frequently, kwindawo esizaziyo ukuba ziyafumaneka, like what's happening right here now. I could come up with a different type of business because of what we are talking about right now, because we are talking about problems and we are bringing solutions to them. So I might think of something that I know because of what we spoke about. So when we have 100 minds and Coco, Leten, and Ingayazi, or we have a business, if we use a gun, you take a fish, Kiafika Payana, there's professional chefs, Umzegelo Paya Wanba. Can you fish? I mean, big fry, I'm actually killing it. There's actually nothing but fish. I've killed everything.
Sure.
It's not fish anymore, it's just something that was fish. You get what I mean?
Sure.
And now fish, they're actually called pescatarians. You know what I mean? These are things that if Mamela Jongani was in space as someone who doesn't really obtain or doesn't have that knowledge of things, and if I was a space I would feel safe, I could actually come up with more. I could actually get there and learn about maybe we sessions I'm in Zimbabwe, come up the other business plan by saying because SKL Abanoban is better when I crash with Abana self-esteem. And actually we need to understand one thing, self-esteem
confidence.
What I'm getting out of this conversation is that we need to learn to go and seek help when help is needed. I'm failing here. I need assistance. Tama, I just want you to, like, as a person that likes motivating and that likes giving advice and all that, I just want you to give advice to every man, because in South Africa we are suffering, especially with gender-based violence, to every man that is out there and trying to still keep they taking care of this person. What advice would you give to those men that are doing good, and what advice would you give to those ones that are still continuing with what's happening?
For me to treat a lady, it is very nice even to God Almighty. You feel full. So how we get married and make a vow. When somebody say I love you and you love her back, it's also another vow. To let love lead the way. If you say you love me, let love lead the way. Love is not something you can carry with your hand and control it. Love, it will take time for me to know you. It is not just an overnight fun. Life is to respect one another. And God created you with feeling and meaning.
Sure.
For me to treat you good. For me to be happy. You take away my peer pressure. So I must give love to you. I must keep you counted, just like an egg.
Sure.
It mustn't break, it mustn't fall. A woman is somebody very special in life. And if you love somebody, you should respect that somebody. Me, I've got my first wife in my life. From young age until now, I still love my wife. Nobody will love me as my wife. Because I know she has patience for me. She's alone, who's working. But she never fight me and discriminate me and classify me. She knows I'm a hustler. And I help her when I need to help her. When I have power. Sometimes another problem, financially balanced. If you're not balanced financially, there will be no peace in your house. There will be no joy and happiness. And another thing, money is freedom. If you don't have money, you don't feel free. All your problems are stacking, blocking in one corner. So how are you going to set yourself free out of that darkness and destruction and to have a survivor? You should balance the money. It's not easy even to get money. I will beg even the government to give the people the opportunities and so, because people are really suffering from bad to worse. I'm telling you, all over the world. You can see sometimes you're in the taxi, you feel ashamed. Those who stand around the robots, they're going, hey, it is really hurting. I have no power. I have nothing to do. I'm going to stand here the whole day. I don't know who's going to open the door for me. And I'm giving power to those who serve the poor and needy.
Yeah.
So those who have power, who help other people. May God bless all of you.
Yeah. And
Sure.
and I just want to say, Buline, to close the show, is that this is a platform. Whoever is selling fat cook, fruit, legs, aware of Naseka.
Yeah. Stand strong.
Yeah.
Stand strong.
Stay strong. You know.
Keep
all
on
of us,
continuing doing what you know.
We've been through. We are still going through our challenges, and nothing is impossible. And thank you so much, Mbuli, for inviting us. And I'll be here, and I'll be here, and I'll be here, and I'll be here, because I love this team.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
And-
Space, do you have any last words that you maybe want to say to hustlers?
I think to the hustlers out there, it's so simple and boom. Use what you have so that you can get what you don't have. So that's what I would say. Yeah. And lastly, Ndiabulela man for the opportunity to be here on the first Black Table. Iluvuyo kum to be acknowledged and nofumana abantu abaleli hlobo nihlale nani nifunde khona inkosi ingaguli.
And now, Nzobulela, I take my advice out of my chest, give it to the media, and when you please work about this advice we gave you on the Black Table right now, and we'll continue inspire and motivate other people. Thank you very much.
To me, any last words?
For me, I'd say if you can't explain it, you're the only one who sees it and it's in your head and it
Sure.
keeps ringing.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Go for it.
Go for
Go
it.
for it.
That's the one. That's the one.
Thank you very
Go
much.
for it.
Sure.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys, for coming to my space. I've been wanting to have all of you guys. Guys, we are gonna have incredible people that will be coming here.
Yeah.
Each and every month, we'll be having amazing people that will motivate you, build you, and just give you a push. This journey doesn't have to be lonely. We are here
Sure.
for you, and we love you. In Christ.
Satole Express.